What we got?
You know how the old people say you look tired behind the eyes?
Uh-huh.
I feel tired behind the eyes. Like, I feel like I have golden balls behind my eyes.
Are you telling your age right now?
No. What are you talking about?
You said the old people, and then you say something to the old people.
Because I've been around older people.
Oh, you're just saying you're old.
Ain't nothing wrong with being 20 something.
All right. That's what he is.
I'm 20.
What are you?
28, though.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so first, how was
Oh, did you send a picture?
No.
We don't know how you said that. Oh, you looking at him?
We're just going to go with it. That's how the chair was.
Okay.
How I was going to start this episode off was asking him something about us babysitting. However, what the deuce just happened? Boy, how did you get here?
I caught a flat tire on the way.
This was supposed to be a very normal, regular day.
The second time, I thought it was gonna be normal too.
But he said, "Yeah, 3:45 will work. 3:45 will work."
Turned into 5 o'clock.
I was about to say, we would have been done by now.
Yeah. We should have been. Yeah.
If I'd have did it by myself, we'd have been even later.
He'd have been like, I can't make it, guys.
I was watching a YouTube video.
He said, on YouTube, they said, you're supposed to loosen a little bit, then raise it a little higher.
I was getting that though, cause
You were.
it was just like the rest of it, but
Exhausting. I'm sure.
Yeah.
But at least you got it now, though.
See?
I do. So
Well,
next time,
third time's a charm.
Next time I should do it by myself. For real.
Third time's a charm. Okay. What up, though? Welcome to another episode of Taking the Stage. I'm the math guy, Steve. This is
Paigey.
Paigey, babe. Mm-hmm. We have a special guest today.
Special guest.
Shout out. I don't know what the song is.
You way off. The club beat is.
Okay, well, I don't be in the club, Staige. I be at home with my children and my wife, okay?
Doesn't matter anymore.
We're not, okay.
We're
not to revisit, okay? We got a special guest today, and that is Mr. Daytin Renard Thomas.
Yes.
Yay.
Daytunes.
Insert some clap.
Okay, put the song here. Daytin, what's the news of the day, news of the week for either one of y'all? Paige, Dave, what you got?
He got a flat tire.
It's literally the news of the day.
That is the news of the day. But
Dave, what's your news of the week then? How about that, Dave?
my news of the week. Good news or bad news?
Yes. Start with the bad news. Let's go.
The flat tire is the bad news. The flat tire is the bad news. But the good news is I get a little break from work because yesterday was the last day with the students. So
This boy, he
Include
take care of kids.
yeah.
No more
that's the good
6 a.m.
No more waking up at 6 a.m.
Almost 5:30. What time I used to get here? 6.
No, you get it.
You started off at 6:15, 6:45.
7:30.
You know, from
Because you have long days. You have that, and then you go to watch Mo churn.
Yes.
Mo kids from 3 to whenever.
Like
So
6 o'clock.
Everybody says they love the kids.
They let them churn.
Yeah.
That, first of all, that's called, you get into the docket. Hold on.
Oh, sorry. Jumping ahead. Sorry.
But you do have a break, so that's good. That's good. Okay. Well, congrats on that. PZB?
I will be walking across that stage on Saturday. Yes, long time coming.
Easy buckets, long time coming. It's been
The longest 3 years of my life.
So no more school?
No! Never,
Dunzo
ever.
That's good.
Never again? You know, not even gonna take class or nothing?
I mean, you have to do like continuing education and stuff, but actual classes, no.
Paige, you're gonna be JD for real.
Mm-hmm.
A doctorate degree.
Oh, yes.
Uh-huh.
We'll give me a license plate like your daddy.
Doctor's wonderful. Doctorus? All right, let's see what we got on docket today. So, well, today's docket is based on, of course, Daytin. And just more about who you are, sir, what you do, and we might have a 2-minute top 5 at the end. I forgot to pull out some paper. I meant to pull out some paper, but you know, I'll help changing a tire. So, you know, I mean, I got it behind on all those. But the first thing was babysitting. That was what I was going to talk about. But yeah, you know, that's fine. Daytin. How did you get into watching these churn? Not only my churn, but other churn.
So I'll answer with you.
Okay, go ahead.
With y'all's kids.
First of all, they love the kids.
Yeah, I've always been good with the kids. So like at church and stuff, like you know, well, I was already watching them, and I remember one day after service, you pulled me outside and you said, "So."
That's what I said.
So you said Paige is going back to school. School's about to happen. So he was like, "What's the odds of me watching the kids?" And this time I didn't really have a job. Really, I didn't have the school job. So I was like, I do need, you know, a little extra money, and I don't mind, you know, being with Mel in third. So that's how that came about. And then, like I said, I was at Raising Cane's, but I let that job go.
Okay.
And I don't mind working with kids. So one of my friends that I know was working at Boys and Girls Club, and they told me about that job, and I applied. And the first day it was good, even though I had to break up a fight. But
Oh,
That's the first day. Wait.
or the second day. It was one of those days, but
What happened with the fight? Why is it?
I don't know why they were fighting, but I just had to break up the fight.
Our kids,
No.
they fight. They fight too.
Yeah, you probably have to pick up some of those fights.
Right.
I'm sure.
But you know, like with the old, it was like older kids, but they still young, so it was like I had to break up that fight. But I liked what I was doing, so
Okay. Yeah.
and the hours were good. So.
What made you want to watch? I handled them all day, and they're a handful.
Yeah, they are.
How do you handle that?
I have good patience.
You have
I thought I didn't have a lot of patience, but like when it comes to some things, I have patience. So them, I have patience with. I think most kids I have patience with, because I can handle a lot when it comes.
But that's how I explain you too, because you have like so much patience, and I'm looking at them like, okay, I'm about to shut down on y'all, and you know how I talk to them,
Right.
Like when it's enough, it's enough. But y'all do have like this certain level of patience that I have never seen in anybody else.
I be watching him, and I'm like, I wish I had that much patience. I wish I did, because he don't even like. For me, I gotta at least do one of those real quick before they'd be like, just keep going with this day. Just keep going like it's
I'm used to it now, though. So like I've been working with kids a lot, so.
And you do literally everything for them. Like I remember when you first started with us, I was like waking up at like 3:34, like getting their snacks together and stuff like that. I was like, I just don't want him to have to go and look for anything, so it could be easier for him. And you remember that day?
And this boy that made it.
I called Steve and I was like, I forgot to get the kids breakfast ready. Like, are you home? Like, are you gonna feed them? And he was like, oh, they already fed him. I was like, what did they eat? He was like, oh, eggs and sausage. I was like,
Make
eggs and sausage.
Just like he was cooking for me. I was like, and then Mel gonna tell me whatever she wants. She'll be like, it's right here. So she told me everything was at. So
well, that's his. She know what a sausage jack. Cool. All right, what else we got on docket here? Let's see. Okay, news of the day. Shout out. We're wearing our Daytunes. What's it called? I just said it. Merch. There we go. Daytunes merch. Okay. Yep. Do you still go by Daytunes, or is it just Daytin Thomas now?
He's just Daytin Thomas.
Okay.
Daytunes was like when I was first starting out. But
So is that like your fan base, or do you call your fans Daytunes?
Not really.
Okay, when she says fans, I forgot to explain what this boy does.
Yes, please go back.
And
explain it for us.
Daytin Renard Thomas,
Yes.
first of all, is my cousin. One of my closest cousins, probably. And he is a singer. A Christian singer,
Yes,
gospel singer. Sanger is really right. Sanger is probably right. Daytin could blow. Daytin got some. We ain't gonna put him on the spot. I mean, if you want to, you want to know. Well, actually, no. Think about it. No. He didn't have his tea. He didn't have his tea. Daytin can blow. And so Daytunes was his singer moniker at one point. Now it's Daytin Thomas. That works. But yes, what you call your fans? What you call us? Just a little.
I don't even know.
You don't have a.
Just supporters.
There we go.
Okay, come on.
Follow him at Daytin Thomas.
We'll put it all up.
Official now.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Official. Daytin Thomas official. Okay.
You got a blue check?
No.
The new Instagram now.
That's his new.
I said, come on.
All right, let's just go. Let's just say he got hacked. Okay, he got hacked, so it's over. So it ain't that no more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now it's a new Instagram account.
At Daytin Thomas official.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, Daytunes was. I mean, and I remember when you got these shirts made originally, right?
A year, something like that. A year ago.
No, this was forever ago.
It was.
2
It was
years.
a while ago.
I remember this was during the pandemic, so
Oh yeah, so this was a while ago.
like 2-3 years ago.
I was still in high school.
Why you laughing?
I didn't want to go back and count why I knew the timeline, but it's okay.
We can always cut it out. Go ahead. See what you about to say.
No! I'm not petty.
I knew he was gonna be better. Okay. The next thing I have on here is Daytin. What would you say is your calling? I think, and I'll go first. Actually, it's all three of us. I think my calling is to teach. That's in my job title. That's in my raising my children. That's in my work at church. I think that's part of that's my calling is to teach, to give a lesson and to provide that to whoever needs it. What would you say yours is, Paige, Daytin? What?
Come on, host. Since I'm on the spot, I think that my calling would be just to be.
I'm sorry, JD. What's your calling?
Right.
JD. What's your calling?
I wouldn't say necessarily to practice law, but I will say to be an example.
Uh-huh.
I feel like I have always been that type of person, like just being ambitious and very like tenacious and all the other big words you could put behind it. Just always
Get after it.
right, a go-getter, like being someone who can encourage you to, I guess, set it. I want to always set an example of being like, when you don't think you can, try. At least try. You know, that's me. Mm-hmm. I always tell the kids, like, don't say you can't do anything. Don't whine first. You have to try first at least. Then I'll help you.
Ain't no can.
So,
don't do that.
right.
No
so just to always be an example, which means always working continuously on myself, building my faith, like having a clear mindset so that I can be the person that I see other people see me as. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Be the light.
Be the light.
Okay. Dave, what you say?
I'm gonna piggyback off of that.
We'll do piggyback. We horse it back. We'll do pig.
Come on. I'm gonna horse it back off of that, and I'm gonna say almost the same thing. I feel like I am just to be an inspiration, to be what's it called?
Like
somebody, influence, so people can see, especially for young adults, to see me. And as far as ministry, just to build up the kingdom of Yah, and music is just my choice of weapon.
Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Words.
So
I
know, right? I'm gonna have to use that.
This is called a natural snippet.
Right.
You're gonna scratch and put what's your weapon?
What's your weapon?
Because that's not singing is not something I did for myself. It was something that was given to me by Yah. So I'm just using what He gave me and just being a vessel for His kingdom.
Let's go, vessel.
Man, it's the 20-year-old too. Huh?
I know, right?
At 34, I can do that. I can say it back. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, so Paige asked this question. What's your inspiration, or who's your inspiration? I think this one for all three of us.
I just wanted to know, like, when you were first starting out in the journey of, praise and worship, and then your journey into more of like the ministry side and everything, how, like, as you were starting out, where were you getting those pieces from?
As far as with singing or just with?
Well, yeah, with singing first, because you were singing first,
Okay.
right?
I would say my very first person was Uncle Greg. Because, you know, growing up, he's always been like the singer, you know, and I've been like listening to him a lot. Really all my uncles and aunts, because they all sing. So I'll say him specifically, and then still on singing, then some of my favorite artists, I would say Chandler Moore, as we all know, Daryl Walls, Todd Delaney.
You're ruining 2 minute top 5 that I had, but okay, all right.
We're still trying.
Okay, but as far as like just ministry in itself, I would say like my cousins, so G, Shane, Uncle Michael.
I'm G, by the way. I'm G.
Yeah. So I would say like and then just like I'm on a lot of social media, so I see a lot of like different speakers and pastors and stuff. So I would say those people as well.
So that foundation was like built in the church first, the family church first.
Yes.
Who's your inspiration?
Currently?
Sure. Or ever.
Let's see. MLB. We all know.
Michelle Obama's who she's referencing.
Definitely. But as far as like spiritually, I would probably say starting out with my grandmother, because she was the person who really made sure we always was in church all week.
All week.
Child.
Every
and on the weekend.
single day.
And on the weekend, you know, she had the usher board.
Not the usher board.
She was on the sunshine ladies. Sunshine ladies is what they called it.
Be there every single day. We got sunshine lady meeting. We got y'all making pies.
Everything. But yeah, she was definitely that person who really, you know, sharpened those skills and made sure that we had that.
Sharpen your weapon.
My weapon, yes.
Yeah, you see.
And made sure that we had that knowledge, you know, to move forward. And then, of course, I grew up in Catholic school my whole life, so it was always services of some sort going on
in the church
all the time. But yeah, I would definitely say Alame, and then just I guess being a woman, I have to give a shout out to MLB. I give credit where credit is due, because you know she faces so much adversity. Yes. Right. you know, you forget the word halfway through. I was like, what was I trying to say?
Adverse.
She faces so much.
Hey, people be coming at it. That's what you want.
Yeah, but she absolutely handles herself. Sorry, I have orange on me. She still handles herself with like grace, even though you have people like in your face, like the patients that I was talking about with y'all. Like, I know sometimes she want to like cuss these people out, and sometimes she probably should. However, I feel like she really does understand. Like, I have so many people looking at me. Like you said, you have a lot of young people looking at you, so you can't just be out here like wild. So I appreciate that. Yes, of course, my mother. That's my mother.
Well, you didn't say
I thought we were saying people outside. Oh, of course. Carlotta. Well, I don't know if she want a whole name on here, but you know how she is.
You know, moms, just moms.
Moms. Yeah, she definitely was. You know, one of the influential people who made me so headstrong. Cause she don't play.
She don't.
No doubt.
Yeah, I would say my inspiration is probably,
Oh wait, if I'm still going down the line, you know I gotta give my shout outs to DeQuisha.
DeQuisha, goodness, I know he's gonna say. Please do. Otherwise, it's gonna be on her grievances. That's my mother's.
Yeah, she got to air her grievances. But yeah, she's like definitely my homegirl, and she really helped me like.
Homegirl? How old are you?
She is my homegirl.
First of all, who says homegirl?
I call your mama DeQuisha.
Nobody. No one says.
She my homegirl. Y'all not gonna bully me up here, okay? Of what's coming out my mouth. Anyway, yes, that's my girl. She really was inspirational in the fact that like me navigating life from you know, a young adult, well, a teenager to young adulthood, and you know, now being a wife and a mom and everything. She's been there like every step of the way, good and bad, child. But you know, she has always still been like encouraging and always set a great example of, you know, navigating that side of life.
Yeah, I would say mine is my dad, my grandfather. I'm gonna go down this again. My dad, my grandfather, Uncle Mike, both of my granddads. I don't know. Everybody in my life inspirational, man. Dating inspirational.
Yeah, you're supposed to. That's the thing. You're supposed to pull something from everybody around you, and that's really what creates who you are.
You know, if I can sing like him, you know how much I'm trying to get there.
It's not for lack of trying, Daytin.
It's not for lack of trying. Trust me.
I
be singing. It ain't always good, but I be out there. No.
Yeah, you.
Wait. Oh, you have to agree with me. Hold on, you have to agree with me. He said, I know. I be hearing you, bro. I be hearing you.
Like, how many times you gonna clear your throat?
First of all, okay, well, I have a song every sermon. At least two. At least two.
That's his limit.
And they ain't always good. But you know, they be on that. They be on that singing. Yeah.
But you in the key.
I be in the right key. I gotta find it first.
You're not singing for us though. See.
I'm singing. There we go. See, because that's my weapon. All right, baby. All right. At your age, what does y'all have for you? That's what I don't know what I meant by that, but let's go with it. Okay.
I mean that he's young.
Well, yes, and that was the key part I was trying to bring up is that, I mean, again, I'm 34 years old right now. I'm 34 years old, and so
play with me if you want to.
So I know, but I've lived quite a life, and your maturity at your age is mind-boggling at times, to be honest. So I was asking, what do you think that y'all means for you to be doing right now in your young age? Like you said, there's a lot of young people looking at you, a lot of older people looking at you, and trying to find some solace in this difficult life. So what do you think Yah has for you to be doing right now?
So your question is, what do you believe Yah is saying I should be doing right now? Is that what your question is?
Yes. I thought I said a lot of questions, right? So,
I would say, growing in relationship with Him, and just being that representation for everyone looking at me, because me growing in just in life period, I've been able to look at others to help me grow. So I feel like now He's turning it around and letting me be that that model, that role model for others. If that makes sense.
Yes.
It really does, yeah.
What you think, my man? Your age, whatever your age is.
I'm not 34, okay?
You're not 34. You're not.
But I think horsey backing off of Daytin. I feel like we've been, ping pong this whole time.
Yeah. Boom, boom, bam, bam.
For greatness, come on. But I do think that now I'm in a place where I can tell that Yah wants me to continue to get better, to continue to strive for better, to continue to be, like you said, that light, or at least attempt to be, like, to not give up, to be a shining example of, what it is to be called His. So, yeah.
That was all. Am I supposed to answer too? I forgot.
I thought you did.
I don't know that.
That's where the 34 came from, right?
Yeah, I kind of. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, where does your passion for music come from?
Who?
Well, both of them.
Oh,
I could go first. I mean, I don't think I'm as passionate about music as both of you guys, but
I just got those chops.
chops. But like even in the stuff that I listen to now, this is where I will say that my passion for music came from my mother because she was always musical.
Yeah,
you know,
mom
playing
was
the
in the
band,
band.
like always listened to stuff, like always had like we always had like some sort of like jazz or inspirational music or whatever playing. Like she would always make sure we were deep into that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where my passion for music comes from. Just knowing, like I just find it a blessing to be able to listen to songs and be like, and like call out the instruments and stuff.
You say you used to play that game in
Yeah,
the car,
we would
right?
play that game in the car. Like she would say like, okay, whoever could guess all the instruments correctly, like you'll get $1. So we would have to learn all of these different instruments and know what they sounded like to be able to listen to it on the radio back then.
Like, radio Q 93, nothing but jam.
Knock you 93.
No.
She wasn't playing
98.5 WYLD.
But yeah.
I'm gonna let you answer next. Your passion for music.
I think my passion for music comes from, I mean, like you said, all of my family grew up, I mean, on my dad's side, we're all singers, right? They had Omega Jesse, they were an actual music group. And then even on my mom's side, my grandfather refused to not have music playing in the background at all times.
Right.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we were playing cards, if we were just talking, if we were...
You're watching a movie?
Like,
why is this on the
why is
speaker?
music on? We're trying to watch the movie. But, and just like my grandfather, I be singing because that's what he did. He just sang no matter what. No matter how you sound.
Who is
You don't care who was
this is his house, okay?
You walk in my house, we're gonna be singing. Okay? I'm gonna be singing at least. So on both sides of my family, that music was an integral part of just the culture that we had as a family. So I think that's where mine comes from. And then, I mean, growing up in New Orleans, of course, you know, jazz and hip hop and R&B were always being played. So that was also a part of it. I mean, even when I was with my friends outside of church, right, we always had music on. So
I'm breaking stuff in CD. We'll tell you after.
that's the story. That's the story. Anyway,
This is a tough question because I feel like I don't know a lot of music. Even though I feel like my passion is more for singing.
That's the part of
versus
music, right?
Music.
okay, wait,
And
explain.
I only say that because if y'all name like 10, 15 songs right now, I probably can't name. I can't probably.
Oh, you talking about songs that's on the radio right now?
Just period.
If it's gospel, I could probably name it.
I mean, okay, gospel, yeah, but even like older gospel songs, I couldn't name everything. So I wouldn't say I was always listening to like different songs, but I feel like I was always listening to something because everything is music, really. It might not be specific records or
like
different
true
songs.
Like, he went deep. I was
Oh yeah, singing everywhere.
But yeah, like literally, because like, you know, the people like honking their horn, that's different notes, and like I feel like I'm more caught up into that versus different songs.
Gotcha. So the sound versus the actual song.
Gotcha.
And I feel like that's where my passion comes from because I could hear one thing one time and I'll remember it for the whole day, and I'll just be singing that. But necessarily when it comes to singing a different song, I might not know every song, but if you play it one time, I can remember the chorus or the melody. Or
And he's not exaggerating. This, if you are around him at all, Daytin is singing. Trust me. Yeah. So the reason Paige is saying that is because when Daytin will watch the kids, it'll be 8 o'clock in the morning.
Like if I had to leave late, no, hey, with me,
and he's a,
he doesn't
he
know.
trying to
I like absolute silence in the morning.
and they
He would be in here singing. As soon as he would start, I start packing my bags. I'm gone.
put these headphones in real quick.
Oh, man.
But now that makes sense because you're not listening to songs, you listen to sounds. You just kind of registering in your mind exactly what, and so that's how your passion works. That's good. I never realized it. Yeah, he be saying.
Do he?
All right.
The kids love it. Every time I come home, I'm like, "What did y'all do with Daytin?" We were singing all the songs, mommy.
All the songs.
Daytin, what does the future hold for you, bro? What does the future look like for you? And Daytin, not just Daytin, but I mean us as well. But what's your future looking like, Daytin? What do you see in your next phase of life, your next steps in life?
Okay, so of course music.
Yeah.
Well, actually, let's start. Of course, continue to grow my relationship with y'all. So I'll say
how do you do that? I'm curious because I've
spending time with him in the privacy of my own, like by myself.
Okay.
Not just in public where people can see, because a lot of people do that, and then I feel like if you're not doing it at home in private, you're gonna be able to tell in public whenever you're doing it, especially as far as like leading worship. So, just building that relationship is something that's helped me grow a lot when it comes to leading worship and then just doing gospel music, period. So that would say that. And then I would say, as far as music goes, I've been writing a lot of songs. So I have an album that I'm working on, a live album.
Shout out.
That's taking some time, but I've been working with
and you already got singles out, right?
So I have one original and then one like cover song already out. So doing more music, and I would say far in my future, would like to have my own ministry in some type of way. Well, I don't know exactly how it looks, how it looks yet, but I would want to start my own ministry in the future. So I would say yeah.
So you mean ministry like those, like the groups like Maverick City and all them, where it's like different producers and singers and songwriters come in, like
I'm
a brick and mortar church?
Pastor.
Okay, come on, elder.
That's the elder minister.
But that's like far in the future though. Yeah.
I like it.
What's your singles, man? Come on, man. You supposed to shout out yourself.
I
gotta plug you. You on it.
So Tremble is a cover that I did. I can't remember how long ago. Probably like 6 months. A year, almost a year. Something like that. So Tremble is a cover that I did, but my own original came out like a month ago, a month and a half, and that's called Never Ending Worship. So that one's out. Yeah.
And where'd you get the inspiration to do like Never Ending Worship? You wrote that yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when one of my friends helped me write like a small part of it, but.
So can you explain more about? Yes.
So actually, like I was already writing songs, but like not really. I didn't really finish it. But there was this like songwriting competition that came around that I saw on like Instagram. So it was like write a worship song, submit it or whatever. So then I had to finish writing the song. So it was like what I was writing wasn't necessarily what I needed. Well, because Never Ending Worship, the whole song is just basically saying how in our ups and in our downs, my posture of worship shouldn't change, basically. So I wrote that song, and then I wound up getting like second place in the competition, but I never finished the song to actually release it until like 5-6 months after that. And I feel like those lyrics, y'all was testing me and said, now you wrote the lyrics, now can I put you in a situation and can you walk these lyrics out? And that's why this song means a whole lot to me now, because I feel like I am walking the lyrics out now. Like when I was writing it at first, you know, we could put something down, but like, do we really believe it? And now I feel like I really do believe it. So the song means something completely different to me now, because at first I was just writing it, but now I've walked it out, and now it's
You had to live it.
Yeah.
You left-handed? Boy,
You said writing it all. I said,
it's left-handed. It's left-handed.
I probably did. It's just like, hey.
Man, what's your future look like? I mean, you know, JD, shout out, gang, man.
I think my future always looks like continuing to push through. We have so many different things. Well, I'm speaking for myself. I have so many different things going on at one time. So being able to, like you said, to live the things that I'm saying to other people and speaking into other people, being able to really be that person means a lot to me.
Yeah.
So always continue to, we were talking the other day, you know, keep that bar real high for myself so that I can also have high expectations of everybody else around me. So just doing that, persevering.
Yeah, push through. We're gonna make it. Okay, so now to the 2 minute top 5. So I'm gonna get some paper because I said favorite gospel songs right now.
Right now.
Ready and go.
Y'all ready already? Wait, I'm not ready.
You
How
got
many minutes?
30 more seconds.
No, I need more than 30 seconds. Okay, 6.
You put 6 on there. It's 2 in the top 5. That's the whole. It's called 2 minutes top 5.
Wait, I'm still missing. I'm never good at
She put
this
10
game.
songs on there.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to think. You said current. I listen to so many gospel songs.
So just put 5 of them and go over something about the minutes.
Okay. Don't be able.
This is about that every time. She never follows the rules. She always go over 2 minutes and it's always more than top 5. Like,
I'm about to get my phone. Hold
I
on.
got
You got
6
6?
though.
I need to add another one. Okay, plus one. Because everybody else doing it.
See, I don't be knowing the name. You go to
Are you
gospel one.
Googling it?
No,
What are you doing?
no, I'm not Googling.
She goes to the albums.
Playlist. Page.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one.
Mercy. Since I got a plus 1, I can't even think of the name of the song. I just know how.
Maverick City on there.
No, I have no Maverick City on here. I have one.
Wow, I don't even
It's
have
kind
that.
of. It's real.
I don't
It's
have
real
Maverick
loud.
City on there.
Okay. Come on, Paige.
All right. That's fine.
It's,
Go ahead.
it's not 4 minute top 17.
Well, y'all go first.
We're not
yeah,
going until you're done.
Wait.
Mercy.
Toby not really gospel, huh?
No, he's not, Paige. You can't put Toby on. And this boy gotta go.
Oh,
Come on.
what's that song?
He gotta go.
Okay, I don't know the name of it, but hopefully it's the name of it. It was
You
Walter.
like play the songs in the thing?
No.
No.
Unless.
I say, they're gonna take this video right now.
Oh, you're right.
Well, unless you, when I'm doing a snippet, I might put it in the background.
Mm-hmm.
You know, tag it in there. Okay, what you got?
We starting round 1 or we going through all 5?
No. 1. Go.
Okay. It's current for me. But Bree Babineau's Hands Uplifted. I play that one often.
That's not in the song.
I think so. I don't know.
No.
Well, that's the first 2 words.
Yeah.
So this no particular order, huh? This just
No.
Just the 5 songs that you wanted to. Hands up. Wait, no. Voices singing. My heart is crying. We love you. I can't help. Heaven must be something like
yes,
that. Yeah.
that's the name of the song.
Heaven must be.
what you said it was.
Called Hands Up.
Hands up, hands up. That's just the first word. hey, it's called hands up. Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, you don't know that. I make up my own stuff all the time. All the time.
Uncle Mike can do that too.
All right, Dave, what you got?
Tremble. Tremble did that power too.
Oh, I'm sorry,
So,
Dave. Not your
Tremble. What's the other one? Everlasting praise. What's it called?
Never ending worship.
Never ending worship. Everlasting.
You talking about me?
Never ending worship. Tremble. That's good. Okay, yeah. Your version or the other version?
Just
Your version, bro. Your version.
Oh,
You
wait,
supposed to highlight yourself.
No, yeah, you're right. Yep.
Tremble by Daytin.
Mm-hmm.
Go look it up. It's a great song, actually.
Please do.
My first one is Anyhow by Ty Trippett.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just my jam.
Oh,
Stuck in
yeah,
my head
yeah.
for forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing Hallelujah anyhow. All right, peace. Go ahead.
That's one with the horns on the end. I like that song.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
No.
Oh.
That's on the album though.
Yeah, that's the second song.
What's the name of that one? Put
Get
that one
Up.
number 7.
Yeah, Get Up.
Yeah.
She said number 7.
How you adding song? We didn't get to the next song. Get up now. Go ahead.
I actually have Ty Trippett, He Turned It. I listen to that one often too.
That's good.
No.
That's my wake up
He
song.
turned it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He turned it. That's pretty good.
My Fill the Room, Ty Gelman.
Oh, I love that song.
Freedom. Freedom. I said Jesus. I couldn't think of the word right there. Whatever word it was. All right, I got my worship.
Here's my I wrote that too.
My job. Who's that? Who's that by?
Phil Thompson.
That was your Daytin. I hear him singing more.
The actual track? No. They didn't sing the song. What are you talking about?
All right, you got it.
Okay. Everybody's favorite that we all got tired of. Bless me.
Bro, that's the next thing I have on here. So we're gonna bless me. Goodness.
We were so sick of everybody in the Super.
Only because I just heard it this morning from these church. That's all they sing.
That's their favorite song.
Everybody like that.
That's why you said when you said if I had never seen it, I was like kinda.
Yeah, right.
But,
That's Nene's song.
Bruh. Bless me. Okay, go ahead, Dave. What you got?
It's called Great Are You, Lord.
Wait, which one?
How you sing?
How it go?
Yeah.
It's like it's your breath in my lungs, so I pour out my praise, pour out your praise. It's your breath in my lungs, so we pour out our praise to you only. Great are you, Lord.
Never heard.
I just wanted you to sing it.
Wow! You can't bamboozle your cousin.
Bamboozle.
You better send him an invoice. I'm be his manager.
Yeah. Come on, chill out. Wait, so who's singing that though?
Who's the original? I don't know, but I'll be listening to when Ty Gilbert does.
Oh, okay.
He does that song a lot, so.
I gotta look that one up. Great are you, Lord?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So instead of my bless me, I'll just go to my next one, and that is again another song that they.
It better not be the one I have on here.
Lion.
Oh
I
no.
thought you were about to say the other one.
They play it out, and that's the song that stuck in my head all the time.
That's Lil Shane's favorite one.
It's definitely.
Yep.
I got a testimony. Babo.
Right.
You gonna put a lion on that? What you got, Peace?
Tent Revival.
That whole album, I like that.
That whole album is flames.
There will jump around this whole house to that song.
Boy, settle out. All right, what you got there?
Y'all probably won't know this one either, but it didn't even come out yet, but I've heard it. It's Todd Delaney's song "No Weapon." It releases tonight at 12. But I went to the live recording, so I heard it there, and I've been stuck on that song. Even though I don't have it, I just got clips of it, and I know I'm gonna be stuck on it. So that's "No Weapon."
How you go?
We'll have to save that one.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper. And it's just like repeating
How
that.
you gonna make him
It's
sing
just
an unreleased
scripture.
song?
I just wanted him to sing on the podcast, Staige.
That one good. That one's good.
That's just the chorus?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But it's really just that. It just repeats that the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he uses scriptures in his songs. So.
Yeah, Tyler uses a lot of
Yeah, so.
Next I have on here is Hang On.
Okay.
Hang On.
With your remix?
Here she.
That's not my
Oh yeah, you didn't write that
Oh,
one.
You write it?
No. That's in the song.
Oh, I
It's in
thought.
the song in the middle of
Oh, wait, no.
You're right. But yeah, he does. You
Oh,
gotta
you're
hang
gonna have to let
back
my baby
against
on
the
for
wall.
a rap selection on
I
one of
need
your
to.
songs.
Because you wrote the rap to in the middle pretty quick too.
Yeah. It was, that comes down. I can write, right? I can write. I just
Yeah,
can't
he
sing.
used to write
I just
poetry.
can't sing.
He is a great.
I
He is a
ain't-
great writer.
But that was good and it was quick too.
Yep. What's it called? Spoken word. You remember you used to do spoken word?
That's with the snaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be lit.
You have to hang when your back's against the wall.
Boy. Yo, come on.
All right, what you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Walls Group, The Other Side. Is that the name of it?
Yeah. Yeah.
See? Okay.
You didn't
I like
make
that.
you didn't make the words up this time.
I just put the word they say the most in there. That's how I come up with the name.
Hey, that's most of the time the case with the song.
The other side, I'm pretty sure that's what they say in the song.
Right.
Can't go wrong with a little context.
All right. What you got there?
It's called Yeshua. You want me to sing it?
Yeah, please.
It's like Yeshua. And it just the whole time they just singing
Somebody
that.
said, who
And
sings
it's just, I don't know who it's by, but it's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah,
funny.
you have to
That's
send that one to
funny.
us.
I'm gonna send that to y'all. 'Cause I think y'all would like
First
that.
of all, you're gonna have to hand me this list. Just hand me this
Right,
list.
right.
That was funny, actually.
It really was.
Now it's stuck in my head. I got Okay, so this is my +1 since everybody else had a +1.
You did 5?
My bless me you took.
Oh.
So this is my +1. There's a leak in this. I can't sing like him.
No.
What you gonna do?
That's your current song?
Huh?
That's your current song?
I just said right now. I didn't say current.
Oh, I was thinking all current.
Right now. It just be right now in your heart. What's the songs that be playing in your head?
Yeah.
Dang, I could have put so many other things.
Like, this song ain't been out for a minute, but still.
That's why I was like, well, this one is
All the new. Oh, that's why you got all the new songs. Okay.
She's like, breathe out, no, do the beat. Look, this is the beat right.
You got one more?
No, that was my 6th one.
Well, my last one was shout out to Shane, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
I don't even go for that song like that, but I had to put it on there because that's what I thought of when I thought about something new.
You about to go look up some.
I have one more.
Yes, you do. Go.
Mine is called All Things and it's by me. It's unreleased though, but I'll do a snippet of it.
Go ahead.
Look at him, he is ready.
Let me see. I'll just do the chorus. So just I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. 'Cause I will never lose a battle. I will never lose a battle. I will never lose a battle. 'Cause I've got Jesus. And I will never lose a battle. I will never lose a battle. I will never lose a battle. 'Cause I've got Jesus. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Come on, God, come on.
We ain't getting exclusive.
all things by me. About me.
That song's so simple, but I like it using scriptures in it. So yeah.
Thank
That's
you
my
so
one.
much for that.
Shout out, gang. Okay, go ahead, go put my seat back on.
That's gonna be on the album, so I'm just waiting on that too.
When the album release, man? What we looking at?
When are we recording it is the question.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, it's either the end of this year or the beginning of next year. But if we do that, it'll probably be like 2024 before it
Okay.
releases.
Yeah.
So,
But you'll still have more singles and stuff coming
yeah.
out. Okay.
Hopefully I'll have something released in the next 3 months. Hopefully, that's what we're looking at. So,
Gotcha, yes. Yeah. All right. And last words, Pooh?
I just want to say thank you so much, Daytin. He was just so blossoming to such a great person. I remember, and I told this story all the time because it was so irritating. When we first got together, don't do the math. He was very young. He had to be 6, 5, 6, and he would always tap me in church, and he would be like, "Steven got a girlfriend. Steven got a girlfriend." He would just be tapping me in my back, boy.
dang.
And
I don't remember that was a while ago.
Yes.
Don't do the math.
Don't do the math on that, y'all.
He just turned 20. She hit 5.
See, we said no math.
Sorry. Daytunes, appreciate you coming through, bro. Appreciate you stopping by. We got Trimble out. We got
Indian worship.
Yeah, I was not gonna get that wrong.
And then the new album soon.
And what's the single coming soon?
All things.
No.
Oh, that's gonna be on the album.
It's He Never Left. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
We
It's
got
gonna be
lots to
fast.
look
It's gonna be
forward
fast song. So you won't get the slow. Yeah. Everybody was saying they need to
What the
upbeat
hell
song.
was running around the church?
Right. Right.
He always want to run on the day where I wear heels. I'm like, Daytin.
Yeah. I like
All
to
right.
run, jump, all that. So.
Appreciate y'all listening to and watching another episode of Taking the Stage.
Thank you so much. Anything you want to say?
Last words, Lord.
Yeah,
Last
give the
words.
people your handles and all the stuff where we can find you all that.
Is it official?
Well, I would say thanks y'all for having me, and I would say my handles. So Instagram, Daytin Thomas Official now. TikTok is just Daytin Thomas or Daytin Thomas Music. I think I have 2 of them. And then, yeah, that's really all I use. Facebook is Daytin Thomas too. So.
Okay. And we'll put everything in there.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description. Have a good one.
Bye.
Hey podcasters, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good one.